Sabook, your shortcut to knowledge in minutes.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we're all about unlocking smarter ways to live, work, and thrive without wasting energy on what doesn't matter. Today, we're diving into The Subtle Art by Mark Manson, a bold, no-nonsense guide to focusing on what truly counts, ditching the rest, and building a fulfilling life. Let's get started. Mark Manson, a sharp writer and blogger turned author, dropped this 2016 bestseller, pulling from psychology, philosophy, and his own life experiences to flip self-help on its head. His core idea? Life's too short to care about everything. Pick your battles wisely, embrace the tough stuff, and find meaning in the mess. The book's packed with straightforward chapters, blending personal stories, research, and counterintuitive wisdom. We'll cover the key themes, highlight a few pivotal principles with examples, and share simple ways to apply them positively, all in plain language. Here's the breakdown. Theme 1. Caring less leads to more freedom. Mark argues that trying to be positive all the time is exhausting and unrealistic. Instead, focus your energy on a few things that align with your values. It's not about apathy, it's about strategic selection. Example, he draws from ancient thinkers like the Stoics, who taught controlling what you can and letting go of the rest. Takeaway: freedom comes from prioritizing, not from avoiding discomfort. Action: reflect on something draining your energy right now. Write down 3 things you value most and one way to shift focus there. Principle 1. Don't try to be happy all the time. Happiness isn't a constant state, it's a byproduct of solving meaningful problems. Manson shares how chasing endless positivity leads to disappointment, citing research on how negative emotions fuel growth. Think of athletes like Michael Jordan, who turned failures into fuel, embracing setbacks to achieve greatness. Shining too much light on happy vibes only ignores life's realities. Studies show accepting discomfort boosts resilience by up to 25%. Point: choose better problems to solve. Try this. In your next tough day, identify the good problem behind it, like building skills through a challenge. Note how it shifts your mindset.
Principle 2. You're not special, and that's okay. Everyone faces struggles. Entitlement makes them worse. Manson tells of his own ego trips and how humility opened doors, backed by tales from history like the fall of overconfident leaders. Example: a young entrepreneur assumed success was owed to her talent, but failures taught her to work smarter, leading to a thriving business. Lesson: ground yourself in reality to build true strength. Action: think of a time you felt entitled. Find one way to reframe it humbly, like seeking feedback from others. Principle 3. Values shape your life. Choose them wisely. Bad values lead to bad problems. Good ones create purpose. Manson points to people chasing fame or money only to end up empty versus those valuing honesty or growth. Example: he references Viktor Frankl, who found meaning in suffering during the Holocaust by focusing on inner freedom. Revealing your true priorities prevents regret. Point: align actions with what lasts. Do this. For a goal, list your top 3 values. Share one with a friend and plan a small step that honors it. Principle 4. Taking responsibility empowers you. Blame others and you stay stuck. Own your choices and you gain control. Manson shares stories of people who turned rock bottoms into comebacks by accepting fault. Studies on accountability show it increases success rates by 30%. Example: a manager blamed her team for failures, but shifted to leading by example, transforming her career. Lesson: responsibility is freedom in disguise. Action: in your next setback, pause before blaming. Say one thing you can control and act on it.
Principle 5. Uncertainty is inevitable. Embrace it. We crave certainty, but life's full of unknowns. Questioning assumptions leads to growth. Manson cites how rigid beliefs cause conflicts, drawing from psychology on cognitive dissonance. Example, a traveler ditched a perfect plan for spontaneity, discovering new opportunities and self-awareness. Point, flexibility beats stubbornness. Try this. Challenge one belief this week, like I must be right, by exploring the opposite view. See what you learn. Principle 6. Failure is a teacher, not an end. Every success story has failures. Avoiding them stunts you. Manson highlights icons like J.K. Rowling who faced rejections before Harry Potter's triumph. Example, a startup founder pivoted after flops, using lessons to build a resilient company. Lesson, fail forward. Action, share one past failure publicly, on social media or with a group, and highlight what it taught you. Principle 7. Death gives life meaning. Confronting mortality sharpens focus on what matters. Manson urges living fully now, inspired by philosophers like Epicurus. Example, people on their deathbeds regret trivial worries, not bold risks. Point, use finitude as motivation. Do this. Imagine your legacy. Delegate one low-priority task this week to free time for what counts.
Broader insights. Manson weaves in psychology like the hedonic treadmill, where more stuff doesn't equal more joy, and warns against victim mentality. The book's strength? It's raw yet empowering, with stories from everyday folks to historical figures applicable to careers, relationships, and personal growth. Use these ideas ethically. Build yourself up without tearing others down. Final gem. Life's a limited resource. Invest it in what builds you, not breaks you. That's The Subtle Art by Mark Manson broken down. Strategic focus, key principles like embracing problems, owning responsibility, and valuing wisely, all rooted in real human experiences. Manson proves, master your priorities, and you master your life. If this sparked something, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.